Hare Krishna Mataji, my screen visible?
Yes, Prabhuji, screen is visible.
Okay, so today's chapter is chapter number 11. That is the universal form. The name is the universal form. So in this chapter, Krishna will be showing the universal, his universal form. Okay, the form which is pervading all the universe. Okay, which is maintaining all the universe. In which form Krishna is maintaining all the universe. So that form we'll see today. That is called. This chapter is also called Vishwarupa Sandarshan Yoga. Okay, so Vishwarupa Darshan will be there in this chapter. Okay, so let's start the chapter with the Guru Nam mantra. Om Ajnanam Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Mano Abhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuttapadakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadhvaitam Sadhuvatam Parijan Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitam Cha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. It is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So we pay our humble obeisance unto His feet, so that His teachings we can apply in our life. Okay, so these are the summary what we have read till now. So we have read in chapter number 9 that essence of Bhagavad Gita. Man mana bhava mad bhakto mam yaji mam namaskaru. Okay, so devote yourself to Krishna. That was the meaning. Fix your mind in Krishna, devote yourself to Krishna in chapter number 9. Then the conclusion was to become a pure devotee of Krishna. Then now Arjuna was asking how to fix his mind on you, Krishna. Okay, so in chapter number 10, Krishna is describing that I am pervading all, I am in all things are originating from me. And then he describes his opulences so that devotee can see him everywhere and fix his mind and remember him always. Now Arjuna is again pondering. He's asking, what is the connection between the chapter number 10 and 11 that is being written here. So Arjuna again asking, can I see that pervasive form, the form which is pervading all the universe, the form which is maintaining all the universe? I know you are in front of me in the form of human, in the human body like a form, but you are also maintaining all the universe. So which form is there through which you are maintaining all the universe? I want to see that form. So the universal form Arjuna wanted to see. So now Krishna will be showing, he will be revealing his universal form. So this chapter is based on the universal form, that is Vishwarupa form. Okay, so mnemonic is also Rupa, R-U-P-A. R is the request of Arjuna from the sloka number 1 to 4. Then the universal form which Krishna is showing, that is 5 to 14. Then prayers by Arjuna after seeing the universal form. Now Arjuna is praying. So 15 to 45, Arjuna's prayer. And the armed form. Then again Krishna convert himself to the armed form, that 4-armed form, then the 2-armed form. That is the fourth part, that is A for armed, that is 46 to 55. Okay. So this is the mnemonic of this chapter, that is Rupa. So let's start the chapter. It starts with 11.1. Arjuna Uvacha. Now Arjuna is asking. Okay. Mad anugrahya paramam guhyam adhyatma samjitam yad tvayuktam vachastena moho ayam vigato mama So Arjuna is saying, by hearing the instructions you have currently given me about this most confidential spiritual subject. Okay. So the most confidential spiritual subject, my illusion has now been dispelled. So his illusion has now been dispelled. So he is now in clear faith, full faith. Okay. Till now. Then what is Arjuna's asking? So, O Lotus I1, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and the disappearance of every living entity, and have realized your inexhaustible glories. Okay, so he has heard from Krishna all the glories of Krishna, and then also he has realized, okay, realized your inexhaustible glories. After hearing this, he has realized, okay. O greatest of the all personality, O supreme form, though I see you here before me in your actual position, you are standing before me in your actual position, this actual position. But as you have described yourself in the previous chapter, that is chapter number 10, as you have described yourself, I wish to see how you have entered in this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. So Arjuna is asking, I want to see your universal form, that form which is pervading all the universe, that form which is maintaining all the universe. So I want to see that form. Okay. Then again, he has asked Krishna that I want to see. Then again, what request he is saying? Let's read. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, so he's asking, he's saying, if you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal form, universal self. So Arjuna is saying, if you think that I am eligible, if you think that I can behold your universal form, kindly show me your universal form. So this is the request Arjuna has put forward before Krishna to show him his universal form. Why Arjuna wanted to see the universal form? So three options we have. He doubted Krishna. First option, he doubted Krishna. Second option, he considered Krishna himself special. So he considered Krishna himself special. So he was considering that I'm very, very special to Krishna. So if I'm telling Krishna, show me the universal form, then he will show. This is the second option. Third option, to convince other people who consider Krishna as an ordinary person. So three options you have, 1, 2, 3. Which option is correct? You have your chat box open, you can answer. Which option is correct? 1, 2, or 3? Yes. Third one, second one. Answer. Third one, Prabhuji. Third. 2, second one. He considered Krishna himself special. Okay. Yes. Other answers? Where are others? Second, third, third. Okay. Some people are saying second or third. When one also. Some person is saying one also. Okay, one is the absolutely incorrect option. He doubted Krishna. Okay, he already told in the previous sloka that no, I do not doubt you. Now my doubt has been dispelled. So this option is totally incorrect. So most people are confused between 1 and 2. Some people are still saying 1. Okay, so 1 is the incorrect option, because in the previous sloka only Arjuna said, now my doubt has been dispelled that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are the the father of all the living entity. Whatever you have said, I'm now clear. All those things are clear to me. So this option is incorrect. Second, he considered himself, Krishna himself, special. So he was thinking that, okay, I'm special to Krishna, so Krishna will show. So this is also like an incorrect option. Okay, the third option is most correct. Why it is most correct? To convince other people who consider Krishna as an ordinary person. So Arjuna is knowing that after me Kali Yuga is coming, and in Kali Yuga many people will be there who won't be accepting Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Those people won't be considering Krishna as a Supreme Lord. They will be considering Krishna as a normal person. So he was thinking like that. So he asked Krishna, okay, show me your universal form, so that the other person who are coming, they can believe that you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And second thing is that if any person is saying that I am God, I am God, so if they are God, they must maintain the universe. They must they must pervade in the all the universe to the all the universe. So they can be also eligible. They can be also able to show the universal form. So this will be like litmus test. If anyone saying I am God, okay, please show me your universal form. Is if he is not able to show the universal form, that means he is not able to maintain. He is not maintaining the universe, so he is not a God. Okay, so that is the so litmus test. Many bogus people will be coming. They will be saying that I am God, I am God. So this may be the this may be act this may act as a litmus test for them, testing. Okay, so that you are God or not. Okay, so these are the things. So he doubted Krishna, wrong. He considered Krishna himself itself. Less correct option. Third option, to convince other people who consider Krishna as ordinary person. The third option is the most correct one. Okay. To set a criteria for future to avoid fake guru. So fake guru will be there. They will be saying, I am God, I am God, please worship me, I am God, I will give you all those things. Okay, okay, show me your universal form. No, no, I cannot show. Then you are not a guru, then you are not a God. Okay. So this is the thing, to set a standard. Was the universal form visible to other people, Prabhuji? So let's see to whom the universal form is visible and not. Okay. To set the criteria for the future to avoid fake gurus. Okay. So this, like this, he's saying, I'm God, then show me your universal form, like that. So this will be a criteria to them. Okay. So once Srila Prabhupada was there in the USA, and one person asked Srila Prabhupada, okay, so you are God, you are saying you are God. So Srila Prabhupada said, no, no, I'm not God. I'm servant of God. Then again he corrected himself. He said, no, no, I'm not servant of God. I'm trying to be servant of God. I'm not a servant of God also. I'm just trying to be servant of God. So that was the condition of a pure devotee. They won't say that I'm God. They will say that I'm trying to become a servant of God. So that was the condition of pure devotee. Okay. So Srila Prabhupada says he is the servant of God. He's trying to be servant of God. He is not a servant of God. He was saying he was trying to be servant of God. That was the thing. Okay. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, now see now my opulences, hundreds or thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. So he is now showing his opulences to Arjuna. Hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. So hundreds and thousands of multicolored forms now Krishna is going to show. O Arjuna, whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mine. So this body is universal form. So whatever you want to see, you can see. You can see the future, you can see the past, you can see what is happening in the present. Anywhere in the universe, if you want to see, you can see that. Okay, you just have to think, you can see that. Okay, so Krishna is saying, whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this my body of mine. This universal form can show you whatever you now desire to see and whatever you may want to see in the future. So future, past, present, all those things you can see me in this universal form. Everything moving and non-moving is here completely in one place. So in one place, whatever moving you are seeing, whatever non-moving you are seeing, all things are there in one place. That is this universal form. So Krishna is now describing, he is going to show his universal form. He is describing that these things you can see in my universal form, just like a teaser. He is giving teaser to Arjuna. So divine eye, why the divine eye is needed? So, but you cannot see me with your present eyes. So with this eye, you cannot see me. You need certain different type of eyes. That is called Divya Chakshu. So therefore, I give you the divine eye, that is Divya Chakshu. Okay. Behold my mystic opulences. Okay. So mystic opulences. Behold my mystic opulences. So many things are there. We just that our eyes are not perfect. Why Arjuna need divine eye? Because our eyes are not perfect. We are not able to see Krishna. We are not able to certain things. We are not able to see things which is very, very small, like bacteria. We need microscope to see bacteria. We need telescope to see the distant planets. So our eyes are not perfect. We need certain different type of chakshu. We need certain type of different things To see different types of things, we need different types of eyes. Okay, so Arjuna also was not able to see Krishna with his present eye. Okay, so Krishna gave him the divine eye. Okay, Divya Chakchu, so that he can see Krishna. So these are the spatial eyes. Okay, so we need a spatial eye to see Krishna. So this is the thing. So even Krishna is there in front of you, you won't be able to see. You won't be able to perceive Krishna. Okay. So there many other persons are also there. Many demons are also there during the time of Krishna. They are not able to see Krishna. Why they are not able to see Krishna? Because they do not have that knowledge. That knowledge, that is the divine knowledge. If they don't have the divine knowledge, their eye won't be able to see it. So our eye see what our mind knows. Okay. So this is a very famous quote in radiology. Whatever the people who read, the doctors who read X-ray, the doctors who do sonography, the doctors who see the MRI reading, the famous quote that our eyes only see what our mind knows. Okay, so if you are not knowing Krishna, if you are not knowing the glories of Krishna, if you are not knowing about Krishna, his glories, his opulences, then we won't be able to see him. That is simple thing. Okay, so this is the thing. So we need spatial glasses. We need spatial knowledge to see Krishna. Okay. So that knowledge we gain when we hear about Krishna, when we read about Krishna, when we chant about Krishna, when we devote ourselves to Krishna, when we see Krishna all around us. Okay. Because Krishna, opulences, Krishna has already described that all those things, whatever you are seeing, whatever moving, non-moving, I am in there. Okay, I am maintaining all of them. So when we see that Krishna is maintainer of all those things, then we are able to see Krishna gradually. Okay, so that is the thing. So we need spatial glasses. Why spatial glasses? Because we are not perfect. So there are 4 reasons. Okay, why spatial glasses are needed? Because our senses are imperfect. So I already told you, our senses are not perfect. Can perceive the things which are not there. Okay. Second, we can easily be illusioned. So optic illusion is very, very famous. Okay. If we see, we are not able to think one line is there. Is that line correct, or it is line is bended form? Okay. We are not able to perceive. So we can be easily illusioned. Okay. So our senses, we can be easily illusioned. We have propensity, cheating propensity. So we have cheating propensity, and we have propensity to make mistake. We can commit mistake. So we have committing mistake propensity, we have cheating propensity, our mindset is cheating. So these 4 things are there. So we are not perfect. So we need spatial glasses to see Krishna. Okay. So Arjuna has got that spatial glass now. So he can see Krishna now. Okay. Now Sanjaya also has the divine eyes because due to Vyasadeva, okay, Vyasadeva, he was able to see all those things. He has got Divya eye and he can see all those things which were happening at the battlefield. Okay. So Sanjay start narrating the universal form. So certainly he was able to see the universal form. So he is now narrating the universal form. So 2 people have the universal eyes, the divine eyes, the Sanjay and the Arjuna. Okay. So 9 to 14 verse, Sanjay is describing the universal form to Dhritarashtra. Okay. So he's now saying, Sanjay is saying, Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouths, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful visions. So this is the description of universal form by Sanjay. Okay, so he's saying unlimited mouth, he was seeing unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful visions. The form was decorated with many celestial ornaments and bore many divine upraised weapons. He wore celestial garlands and garments, and many divine scents were smeared all over his body. All was wondrous, brilliant, unlimited, all expanding. So this was the description of Krishna. Sanjay was giving, okay, the universal form. If hundreds of thousands of sun were to rise at once into the sky, their radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. The Supreme Person has the effulgence. Okay, so this is the Arjuna here. Okay, so this is Arjuna seeing the Supreme Person. So this is the universal form. He was seeing multiple eyes, multiple weapons, multiple mouths, multiple visions. All the many garlands were there, many weapons were there. Okay, and the effulgence of the face of Krishna was like thousands of sun were they are rising in one go. Okay, one sun is there, we are not able to see the sun directly. Imagine thousands of sun were at once they are rising. That effulgence was from the Krishna's face. It was coming from the Krishna's face. So that was the description. At that time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of Lord the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, although divided into many thousands. Okay, so he was able to see all the unlimited expansion of universe in one place. Then, bewildered and astonished, so this much things he was saying, he got bewildered, he got astonished. His hair standing on the end. So his hair is now standing on the end. Arjuna bowed his head to offer obeisances and with folded hands began to pray to the Supreme Lord. So he started prayer. Okay, after seeing all those things, Arjuna get bewildered, Arjuna get astonished, and he started to sing prayer for the Krishna. Okay. Now Arjuna is saying, my dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. Okay. My dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body all the demigods and all the various other living entities. So whatever living entities are there, so demigods are also included in the living entity. So whatever living entity is there, whatever demigods are there, all the things I can see in you. So we have seen the Goloka chart yesterday. So Brahma was there in the Garbhodakshaya, Vishnu was there lying in the Garbhodakshaya ocean, and from his navel one lotus flower is coming out, and Brahma was there and he was creating all the universe. So this was the description of the material form. So that is also he can see. He's saying that I can see assembled in your body all the demigods. So demigods means all the higher planetary system and various other living entities. So all the planetary system you can see. Okay, I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower. So he's able to see Brahma also. He's sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and all the sages and the divine serpent. So Lord Shiva was residing in the Kailasa. Okay, in between the Devidham and the Vaikuntha Loka. In between the Devidham and Vaikuntha Loka, there was Kailash Loka, and Shivji was there. So he is able to Shivji also. He is able to see the Shivji also, Lord Shiva, and all the sages and the divine serpent. So he is able to see all the universal form, all the universe he is able to see. Okay, in that universal form. O Lord of universe. So he is saying, O Jagannath, Lord of universe. So, O Jagannath, O universal form, I see in your body many arms, bellies, mouth, eyes, expanded everywhere without limit. So there is no limit of eyes, mouth, all the faces. There is no limit only. I can see many faces. So you can see so many faces he can see. Okay, I see in you no end, no middle, no beginning. So he is able to see all the ending, middle, and beginning. Okay, so all those things he's able to see in that universal form. Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence. So glaring effulgence is there, so too difficult to see. Spreading on all the sided. So whatever he was able to move his head, all the sided, he's able to see the universal form, like blazing fires on the immeasurable radiance of the sun. Okay. Yet I see this everywhere adorned with various crowns, clubs, and the disc. So he can see the universal form of Krishna. Like this, he is describing. You are the supreme primal objective. So you are the ultimate goal. Supreme primal objective. So you are the ultimate goal. Okay, so Arjuna is saying, whatever things we are doing, whatever things we are endeavoring for, you are the ultimate goal, Krishna. Okay, you are the ultimate resting place of all this universe. So your abode is the ultimate resting place of all the universe. Okay, you are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of the eternal religion, the personality of Godhead. This is my opinion. So after seeing all those things, Arjuna is giving the opinion. Again, the same opinion that you are the primal objective. You are the supreme personality of Godhead. You are our aim. You are the aim of all the living entity. You are the maintainer of all the living entity. You are the creator. You are the destroyer. All the living entity are depending upon you. This is what Arjuna is saying. This is Arjuna's opinion. You are without origin, middle, or end. So there is no middle, no origin, no end of yours. Okay. Your glory is unlimited. So this is after seeing the universal form, Arjuna is saying about Krishna, your glory is unlimited. You have numberless arms, and the sun and moon are like your eyes. I see you with blazing fire coming forth from your mouth, burning this entire universe by your own radiance. So he's the destroyer also. Okay. So Arjuna is describing his glories. Okay, the opulences. Although you are one, you are spread throughout the sky and the planets and all spaces between. So you are one. In front of me, you are one, but you are spreading all around. Okay, all the planets, all the sky, all the space. O great one, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all the planetary systems are perturbed. Okay, so this is the description of Arjuna about Krishna. All the host of demigods are surrounding before you and entering into you. So all the host of demigods are there. So they are surrounding you. They are entering into you. Some of them very much afraid are offering prayers with folded hands. So some of the demigods are there who are very afraid of you. They're folding their hand and praying to you. Host of the great sages and perfected being, crying, all peace, are praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns. So all the all the Rishi Munis, all the perfected beings, all the demigods, all are in front of you, and they are holding their hands. They are bowing in front of you. They are all praying to you. Okay, so this is what Arjuna is saying. All the various manifestations of Lord Shiva, the Adityas, the Vashus, the Sadhyas, the Vishwadevas, the two Asvis, the Marutas, the forefathers, the Gandharvas, the Yakshas, the Asuras, and the perfected demigods are beholding you in wonder. Okay, so all of them are in wonder. O mighty armed one, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your great form. With its many faces, eye, arm, thigh, leg, and bellies, your many terrible teeth, and as they are disturbed, so I am. So if they're seeing, they get disturbed, and I am also disturbed like them. O all-pervading Vishnu, seeing you with your many radiant color touching the sky, your gaping mouth, and your great glowing eyes, my mind is perturbed with fear. So now Arjuna get bewildered. Now he is fearful. Okay, I can no longer maintain my steadiness or equilibrium of mind. So after seeing this, he lost the equilibrium of his mind, because universal form is very, very difficult to behold. Okay. So now this is what Dhritarashtra is also knowing. Okay, so Dhritarashtra is being said, all the son of Dhritarashtra. So Sanjay is describing this to Dhritarashtra. So Dhritarashtra already knew that they are going to the son is going to be killed. So this is what Dhritarashtra is saying. All the son of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied kings and Bhishma, Drona, Karna, and our chief soldiers also are rushing into your fearful mouth. Okay, so Arjuna is saying this, and this is being known to Dhritarashtra also now. And some I see trapped with head smashed between your teeth. Okay, so he's saying that the son of Dhritarashtra army is getting killed, even my army is getting killed. So Arjuna is able to see this. As the many waves of the river flow into the ocean, so do all these great warriors enter blazing into your mouth. So as the river is flowing, and at last it become merged with the ocean, all these other people, they are also like they are going towards your mouth. Okay, they are entering your mouth. So you can see all are there. They are like entering into the mouth of Krishna. Okay. O Lord of Lords, so fierce of form, please tell me who you are. Now so he was thinking that okay, he is Krishna only. He's a person, like a person in front of me. So he is now bewildered. Who are you? I do not know you. So much opulence you have. I do not know you. So whatever opulences I've after seeing those opulences, now Arjuna is bewildered. So he's asking, who are you? I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. You are the primal Lord. I want to know about you. I do not know you. What is your mission is? Okay, so he want to know about Krishna. Okay, because he's saying, I do not know who you are. Okay, because this much opulences I haven't heard of yours. Okay. So Krishna is saying, time I am. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, time I am the great destroyer of the worlds, and I have come here to destroy all the people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on the both sides will be slain. So Krishna is again saying these things, okay, that all this, the soldiers will be slain, okay. So now Sloka, become an instrument, okay. So Krishna is saying, become an instrument. All these things are already being killed by me. So Krishna is saying, Tasmatam uthishtva yasholabh labhashva jitva shatrum bhungshva rajyam samridam mayevate nihatah purvam eva nimittamatena bhava sabya sachin. So Krishna is saying, become a nimit matra. Nimit matra means just become a nimit. Nimit means become an instrument. So all these people are already being killed. So what is saying? Tasmatam uthishtva. So uthishtva means stand up. Yasho labhasya means stand up and fight and win glory. Yasho means glory. So win glory. Okay. Jitva satrun bhungsha rajyam samrida. Okay. So jitva means win. Satrum. So conquer your enemy and rajyam samrida and get the flourishing kingdom. Okay. my vate nihita purvam eva. Purvam means earlier only. Okay, nihita means killed. So these people are already being killed by me earlier only. Okay, you become nimit matra. Nimit matra, just become an instrument. So let's see what is the meaning. Therefore, get up. Uthishtva. Okay, prepare to fight and win glory. Yasho. Yasho means glory. Okay, conquer your enemy and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. Okay, Rajya Samridam. So in flourishing kingdom, conquer your enemy and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangements, and you, O Sabyasachi, can be but an instrument in the fight. So they are already been killed. They just become an instrument for the killing. They are already being killed by me earlier only. So just become an instrument for me. Okay. So this is what Krishna is saying. Drona, Bhishma, Jayadatta, Karna, and other great warriors have already been destroyed by me. So they have already been killed by me. Okay. Therefore, kill them and do not be disturbed. So just be an instrument and do not get disturbed. Okay. So this is what we should also do. Become an instrument for the Krishna. So whatever things is happening is already Krishna is doing. Okay. We have to just become an instrument. This is not like this is very much my contribution that I am doing all those things. Okay, this is not like that. So if I am doing all those things, I should not get praised. Okay, I should not get I should not have the ego that I am doing all those things. I am just a nimit matra. I am just an instrument. So this is the thinking. Okay, simplify it and you will vanquish your enemy in the battle. So Krishna is again telling that just fight. All those people are being destroyed. Just you have to do is to fight. Okay. Arjuna, after hearing this, immediately offered prayers. Pray to Dhritarashtra. O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, The trembling Arjuna offered obeisance with folded hand again and again. So he's saying, he's folding his hand again and again. He's going down to Krishna again and again. He fearfully spoke to Lord Krishna in a faltering voice as follows. So now Arjuna is speaking. Arjuna said, O master of the senses, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected being offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. Okay, so this is what Krishna is saying, Arjuna is saying. Thinking of you as my friend, I have rashly addressed you, O Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend, not knowing your glories. So he was thinking that Krishna is my friend. And in this thinking, he had rashly called Krishna many times. Oh Yadav, oh Krishna, oh my friend, oh mere dost, chalo idhar. Like this he was saying. So, oh Krishna, oh Yadava, oh my friend, not knowing your glories. He's saying, I have rashly addressed you before. Okay. Please forgive me. Whatever I may have done in the madness or in love, I have dishonored you many times. Jesting as we relaxed, lay on the same bed, or sat or ate together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. O infallible one, please excuse me for all those offenses. So Krishna, Arjuna is very feeling very offended. Okay, all those offenses he has done, he was thinking that those things which I was doing with Krishna as a friend, now I know that he's not a simple person. He's a his glories, his opulences I have seen. So now he's asking for the forgiveness from Krishna. Okay, how Krishna relate to his devotee? But Krishna is so kind and merciful that in spite of such opulences, he played with Arjuna as a friend. So he's proprietor of the universe. He's the king of all the universe. All the things belongs to him. Yet he is working. He is like a friend to Arjuna. See the relation of Krishna with his devotee. Okay. Arjuna requests for the Lord's forms. Now, after what Arjuna is saying, after seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I am gladdened. But at the same time, my mind is disturbed with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as personality of Godhead, O Son of Lord, O abode of the universe. So now this universal form not anymore. So just become your original form. Just come in your original form. Okay. O universal form, O thousand-armed Lord, I wish to see you in your four-armed form. So he's asking for the four-armed form. So this is the four-armed form. Okay. With the helmeted head and with a club, wheel, conch, and lotus. So club, wheel. So this is club, wheel, conch, and lotus. Okay. In your hand. I long to see you in that form. So he wanted to see Krishna in that four-handed form. O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you had ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifices, nor by charity, nor by pious activity, nor by severe penances can I be seen in this form in the material world. Okay. So now 400 form to 200 form. Now Sanjaya said to this personality of Krishna, having spoken thus to Arjuna, displayed his real four-arm form and at last saw his two-arm form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. So now he's encouraging the Arjuna by becoming in the 400 form, then again coming back to 200 form, like a Sarthi form, like a form of Krishna. Okay. When Arjuna thus saw the Krishna in his original form, he said, O Janardana, seeing this human-like form so very beautiful, I am now composed in mind and I am restored to my original nature. So now Arjuna is coming to his original nature. Okay. The Supreme Personality of God said, my dear Arjuna, this form of mine you are seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are even seeking the opportunity to see this form, which is so dear. So he's saying that even the demigods want to see this form. But who can see? Only by Ananya Bhakti. Okay, who can see? Bhaktya tav ananya shakya aham evam vido arjuna kyatum drishtum cha tatvena pravestum cha parantapa. Oh dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service. So many are there who wanted to see my this universal form. Okay, it is very difficult to see, but I can be attained, I can be reached by the people who are doing the devotional service very easily. Sulabham. Okay, so Krishna was telling before chapters that it's very easy to obtain through the devotional service. So my dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am standing before you, and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. So only by the devotional service. So only by Ananya Bhakti. Okay, Ananya Bhakti Krishna can be understood. Krishna can be seen only by the pure devotional service. Mat karma krin mat paramo mat bhakta sangha varjitaha nirvairah sarva bhutesu yah samameti pandavaha. So Krishna is saying mat karma krin. So do the work, do the my work, engage. So he's saying those who engage in my pure devotional service. Mat karma krin mat paramo. Okay. Mad Bhakta Sang Varjita. So free from the contamination of rotative activity and mental speculations. Okay. Nirvaira. Vair means non-friendly. Vair means envy, like envy. No? Vair is like dushmani. Nirvair, without dushmani, like friendship. Sarva Bhuteshu, with Sarva Bhuteshu means all the living entity. Yasa Mam Eti Pandava. Okay, so by this way, he can come to me. So like that. So, oh dear Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, he who engage in the pure devotional service, okay, free from the contamination of fruitive activity and mental speculation, he who works for me, who makes me the supreme goal of his life, and who is friendly to every living entity, to living being, he certainly comes to me. So only thing is pure devotional service. Okay, so by this we can understand Krishna. So this is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. By that, through the pure devotional service, we can understand Krishna. We can go back to Krishna. Okay. So this is a chapter summary. So Arjuna requested Krishna to his universal form. Then Krishna described his universal form just like a teacher. Then Arjuna's vision for the universal form, then Arjuna's experience of the universal form. Then Krishna replies, Arjuna starting praying, and pure bhakti needed to see Krishna. So that is the essence. That is pure bhakti is needed to see Krishna. Okay, so this is the chapter end. So let's chant one.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Any
Hare Krishna,
questions you have?
Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji. Any questions? One question I can see in the chat box.
Yes, Prabhuji. What does Krishna want me to do? He said, Arjuna, what to do? But how should I know what to do?
We have Bhagavad Gita, we have Guru, we have Shastra. Okay, so by following the Guru, by following the Shastra, we can know what Krishna want to do. Because Guru, who is following the Shastra, who is following the teachings of Bhagavad Gita in his life, he know what to do, so he can guide us. Okay, so Krishna always tells, that to follow the people who are Tattva Darshina, who has seen the truth. Just inquire from them, just become submissive to them. Okay. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevya. So he's saying that go to a guru. Okay, the person who is Tattva Darshana, who has seen the truth, surrender to him, inquire from him submissively, and render service to him. So in this way, you can know what is the truth, because the person who has seen the truth can impart you the truth. So this is the thing. So Krishna is showing Arjuna the path what to do. So how can we get the path how to do? We can also follow Guru, we can follow the Shastra. So two things are there. First is the work for our soul and work for our body. So work for our body should be according to Shastra, not against the Shastra. It should not be like Vikarma. Okay, should be following the Shastra, and whatever we are doing, we should do it for Krishna. So that way we can work for the body, and soul, for the soul we need to do akarma. So we need to do daily akarma. So that is the thing. So whatever prescribed duty, whatever duty we have, which is not against the Shastra, for body we are doing, that we can do, and we can follow Krishna, we can remember Krishna. Just 1 minute. Yes, Hare Krishna. Sorry for the disturbance. I got a call from the hospital. Yes. So whatever duty we have to do. We have to do the duty for our body. We have to do the duty for our soul. So, whatever duty we are doing, prescribed duty, that should not be against Shastra. Okay, and that we are doing for Krishna, like we are doing all those things we are for Krishna. Okay, so that is the thing. So we are doing the indirect devotional service. So one more question we have. Mataji, can you read the question? Hare Krishna, Shri Vidya Mataji.
Prabhuji, question is, you mentioned all actions are predetermined and we are only the medium through which it is happening. So does it mean we are not accountable for our actions?
Yeah. So if we are doing action for ourselves, then we are accountable. So if we are doing the action for Krishna, that is not, we are not accountable. So if Arjuna is doing action for Krishna, then he is not accountable. If he is doing for his own self, then he is accountable. Okay. So that is the answer.
Next question is, Prabhuji, what does it mean that we should not be attached to the fruits or results of the work we do?
We should not be attached to the fruits or results. That means whatever work we are doing, we should do the work as a duty. Okay, as a duty means whatever things we are doing, we should be fully concentrated on that work, and we should do the work as a duty. Not that I want this result, I want that result, I want this result. The results we are not too much attached. Results we are giving for Krishna. That is what we are thinking. Just like in taken for example, that you can take the examples of many devotee, like Hanumanji is there. Okay, so he was doing anything he is doing for Lord Ram. So he went to Lanka, he burned down whole Lanka, and he came back. But for whom he was doing? He is doing for Ram. Okay, so one question we have that if all things are we are only medium, then we will get reactions or not. So if Hanuman is doing burning down Lanka for himself, then he will be accountable. But if he is burning down Lanka for Ram, then he is not accountable. So for whom we are doing? So what is our consciousness? The main thing is our consciousness. Overall, if you are looking from outside, you will think that okay, the same thing they are doing. One is burning, again is other person is also burning. Hanuman is burning, other person is also burning. So both are doing same thing. What is the difference? So the difference lies in the thinking. Okay, so difference is the thinking. So consciousness. So that is called Krishna consciousness. So if our consciousness is in Krishna, if we are doing things keeping Krishna in the center, Krishna in the mind, then all those things which are doing is dedicated to Krishna. Okay, so just like an example, we were seeing that a policeman, not a policeman, one military man is there. He is killing person at battlefield. Okay, so he is not accountable. Rather, he is given medal Paramveer Chakra when he is killing the militants. Okay, in the battlefield, like in the borders. But when he comes to his home and he's killing a person of his neighborhood due to a personal fight, so he will be jailed. Okay, so the difference is in consciousness. Both are killing, but the consciousness for whom we are doing the things decides what will be the result. Okay.
Next
So,
question, Prabhuji. Hare
yes,
Krishna,
Mataji.
Prabhuji. When Lord Krishna showed his universal form on request of Arjuna on the battlefield, the universal form were not seen or noticed by Kauravas, Yudhishthir, Bhishma Pita, etc. Please enlighten on this, Prabhuji.
I think this the answer lies in the divine, the Divya Chakshu. So the people who have Divya Chakshu can see. The people who don't have the Divya Chakshu cannot see. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. Is Krishna time, Kal, as he mentions? Can you elaborate how?
So Krishna is saying he is Kal, he is time. So whatever things is happening in the future, whatever things happened in the past, all things, he is means he is the like maintainer. So he is the destroyer, he is the creator, he is the future, he is the past, he is the present. So all things is Krishna only. Okay. So like Krishna is telling, I am the time. So that is the meaning, that Krishna is future also, Krishna is past also, Krishna is present also. So all things lies on Krishna. So Krishna is saying, I'm time. Okay.
Next question, yeah, referring to yesterday's class, pictures of different loka structures are not there in Gita. Is there any book with pictures which we can buy?
Oh, those things are, if you see the Goloka chart in the side, there were references were written. Okay. So most of the references is written in the side. So it is not in Bhagavad Gita, but different Shastra where it is written. So all those things are accumulated and one picture is formed. So if you see, if you go to Mayapur, that is in West Bengal, one place is called Mayapur. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birthplace. There, one temple is being made that is called TOVP, the Temple of Vedic Planetarium. So this is a temple of Vedic Planetarium. So they are making the planetarium. Okay, so where all the planets are, all the what is the positions, all the lokas, it will be in the like 3D model. Okay, so we can see there the 3D model of all the planets, and we can understand this model. Okay, so all the references are being mentioned. Most of the references, not all the references, most of the references are being mentioned in the side of the Goloka chart. If you have and Goloka chart, one big chart we have, you can purchase from the temple side, or Mataji can put the link of the Goloka chart buying. So you can buy the Goloka chart and you can have the Goloka chart in your home, and you can read, you can show others. Okay, so like that you can do.
Next question is there any specific reason in addressing each other with different names by both Lord Krishna and Arjuna?
Yes, there is specific reason. So every region, every name will have some reason. Okay, so like some person we call with some very different name. Now with the quality we used to call the other person. So like that, if there is conversation between Arjuna and Krishna is there, then different names are having different meaning. Okay, according to the sloka. So different meaning will be there according to the sloka. So Krishna was telling Sabyasachi, become a Nimitra Matra, become an instrument. Sabyasachi. Sabyasachi is who is very expert in weapons, who can even throw two arrows with both hands. In one go, he can throw two arrows. Sabyasachi is meaning of that, very expert archer. So that is what Arjuna was told Sabyasachi. So he was telling, become an instrument for the fighting, O Sabyasachi. So you are very, very expert in fighting. So you become an instrument. So you can see that relations is there. So the name and the work. So whatever being said in the sloka, relation will be there in the name. So every name will have some meaning. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, how we can devote our day-to-day work to Krishna practically?
Okay, so this is some practical question. So there are two types of actions is there. One action is for body, one action for our soul. One is the direct devotional service, other is the indirect devotional service. So what is the direct devotional service? What is the indirect devotional service? Let's try to understand, then we can correlate how we can devote our work to Krishna. Okay. So first is the direct devotional service. So in the direct devotional service, nothing you have to do. It is related to directly to Krishna. So like we are soul and we are taking name of Krishna. Hari Nam we are taking. Japa we are doing. Reading Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So if we are doing these things, these are called direct devotional service. So we are directly doing for Krishna. Nothing else can be there. Okay. So you are directly doing for Krishna. Chanting. For whom you will doing? Whom you will be doing? You are doing for only Krishna. Okay. So chanting is there, deity worship is there. So if you are worshipping deity, for whom you are doing? Only Krishna. So this is called direct devotional service. So this first is called direct devotional service. This we do for our soul. Okay. So first category is direct devotional service. The other category is called indirect devotional service. So the daily activity which we are doing for our body, that also we can do for Krishna. How? By submitting the result to Krishna. Okay, so just take an example for cooking food. So if you are cooking food for Krishna, then offering bhoga to Krishna, then after bhoga, if we are accepting the prasadam from that bhoga, that is called devotional service. It becomes the indirect devotional service. Taking food is not a devotional service, but we have made that a devotional service by offering it to Krishna. So anything you are doing, if your result is you are giving to Krishna, then you are accepting whatever is left, that is called indirect devotional service. So all things, whatever things you are doing, just imagine what is the result of that thing, what result you are getting from that thing. You give that result to Krishna and then take that thing. Okay, so then it will become a indirect devotional service. So two things are there. So focus on the result. What is the result? Give it to Krishna. So think about that. This thing I will give to Krishna. Then accept that thing. In that thing will become indirect devotional service. Okay.
Next question, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, in doing daily activities, how can we bring Krishna in mind, like cleaning home, washing clothes, etc.?
So make your home Krishna's home. Okay, so this is the simplest thing. If you are living at home, you are serving the people of home. So make your home Krishna's home. Okay, have deities in your Krishna's deities in your home. Serve them. Think that this is the home of Krishna. So whatever things we are doing, this is Krishna's home. Okay, and we are serving. We are servant. We are here servant of Krishna. We are serving Krishna. Okay, so like cleaning the house. Okay, I am cleaning this house. This is Krishna's house, and I will clean this house in such a way that Krishna will like this place. Okay, Krishna will like to live in this place because this is Krishna's house. So I will clean in this such a way that Krishna will like to live in this. Okay, then washing clothes. So I will wash the clothes in such a way that Krishna will like whatever I am wearing. I will wear very clean dress so that Krishna will like me. So in this way, if you are doing, you are making your home Krishna's home. Then whatever thing you are doing, you will be doing for Krishna. So Krishna is is in your house. Then whatever things you are doing for Krishna. Then all those things what you are doing, that is becoming indirect devotional service. Okay.
No more
Yes.
questions, Prabhuji, in the chat box.
Okay. So we have too much time left. So if anyone is having other questions, we can discuss. How many of you are doing at least one round of chanting? Please raise the hand so that I can see how many of you are doing at least one round. 1, 2, at least one round daily. No? Yeah, one round. Please raise the hand so they can count. Very few. No? Very few. Minimum 16 rounds daily. One round daily. Minimum 16 rounds. Start with one round. 16 round in one go. Very difficult to do. Okay, so very few people are there. So my request will be all of you please chant. Okay, 3 rounds daily. Okay, Prabhuji, last time you were doing 2 rounds. Now you have increased 3 rounds. And today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, some parts of the India will have Ekadashi tomorrow, and some parts will have day after tomorrow. So one person who is doing 1 round, they can increase to 2 rounds. One person who is 2 rounds, they can increase to 4 rounds, because Ekadashi is very special day. Okay, so in this Ekadashi day, you can increase the round. So if you are doing 0 round now, all of you, if you are doing 0 round now, start doing 1 round from Ekadashi. So tomorrow is very specious day. That is Ekadashi, and some parts are Ekadashi are day after tomorrow. So you can start doing 1 round tomorrow, because Ekadashi is there tomorrow, very specious day. Day of Krishna is Ekadashi. Okay, so Ekadashi day you can start 1 round. Okay, and the person who are doing 1 round, they can increase to 2 rounds. The person who are doing 2 rounds, they can increase to 4 rounds. 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 6 rounds or 8 rounds, and then gradually you can increase. Okay, so in that way you can do. Yes, okay, I'm able to do 4 rounds in a day is okay. Okay, why Ekadashi is considered to be very special? So Ekadashi, so many reasons are there. Okay, many Shastra recommends that Ekadashi is very special day. Krishna, very special day. Krishna loves this day, and in this day, what happens? The devotee, mainly what they do? Generally, they fast. Okay, they fast. Okay, and what they do? They try to remember Krishna as much as possible. Okay, so austerity, some type of austerity they are doing. Austerity they are doing to remember Krishna. So when they are fasting, there is nothing to cook in the home. Okay, so ladies are free that day, so there's nothing to cook in the home. So now they have more time. So what they will do? They will chant about Krishna, they will read about Krishna, they will do bhajans about Krishna, kirtan about Krishna. So those things they will do. Okay, so Ekadashi day they have nothing to cook, because today is fasting. Okay, so so in that way what they will do? They will take more names of Krishna, they will read about Krishna. So this is one significance. If they are fasting, generally what happens? If they are eating daily for so many days, what happens? Our body also needs rest. Okay, so scientifically it is also proven the person who fasts, they'll their lifespan is better, the longer they live, more happily, and their body is more healthy. Okay, so that is the thing, because one day they need to fast, body needs time to cleanse themselves. Okay, so the cleaning time, so keep Ekadasi as cleaning time of yourself, take more name, let the body clean. Okay, and then after Dwadasi you can again resume. Okay, so that is the thing. So Ekadasi, people take Ekadasi as cleaning, for cleaning. Okay, and the devotee, they used to chant names, they can increase the devotional service. One more, few questions are there.
Yes, I am reading, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
How to control mind while chanting? Tried many times, but not able to focus more than few seconds or a minute.
Yeah, starting it is very difficult to focus. Okay, starting it is very difficult, because so many thinkings are there, so many processes are there coming in the mind. So what we should do? We should try to focus our mind in Krishna. So whenever it is going away from the Krishna, try to bring that to Krishna. Okay, try to focus, try to listen what you are saying. It will happen, because too many thoughts process are there in our mind, too many things are there in our mind is not focused in Krishna now, so too many things will be happening. Okay, so try to focus gradually. It will take time, not one day it will happen. Gradually you will be able to focus to Krishna. Okay,
Next question, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, the greatest cause of anxiety is we are not able to associate Krishna in indirect devotional services. How can we attach more ourselves to Krishna in direct devotional services?
So first we should do the direct devotional service. So if what happens in the starting, we do many things. Okay, so if you are doing the devotional service at the starting, people are doing more indirect devotional service and less direct devotional service. Gradually, what will happen? If you are following this process, direct devotional service will increase, indirect devotional service will decrease. Okay, so the first direct devotional service, whatever is there, you should start. Indirect devotional service, whatever you want, you are able to do. What is there in this? If you are eating, what is the difficulty in offering the food to God and then eating? There is no difficulty. Okay, whatever things you are doing, if you are offering, not to fully offer, just offer some part. Offer some part of result. Gradually it will become a habit. In the starting it will be difficult, but gradually it will be like a it will be like a habit. In the starting it will be very difficult. Okay, so try to give the result of Krishna, some little of your result to Krishna. Gradually it will increase. So our goal is to do the devotional service, direct devotional service. Indirect devotional service gradually will increase. Okay, indirect devotional service will increase, and gradually it will become like a direct devotional service. Okay, so there is some things are there, like taking diet. Okay, so taking shadam, these things are like indirect devotional service. So if you are doing, then what, there is no difficulty, I think. But if you are living in the family, then it takes other person's decision also, the person who is cooking, the other person who are eating. So those considerations are there, but gradually you will be able to see. Gradually, um, if you are dedicated in the things which you are able to see, okay, which you are able to do, try to do those things. Okay, if you are not able to do, what we can do in this? Nothing we can do. But the things which you are able to do, we should do things like chanting we can do, reading we can do. Okay, gradually things will be normalized, things will be streamlined. It will take time. Nothing will change in one day.
Next question is, Prabhuji, we are so much distracted and remember him only for fractions. Does Krishna hear us even then?
Krishna is inside us only. Krishna is listening to us. Krishna is seeing us in the form of Paramatma. Okay, so Krishna is within us only. Krishna is not like he is very far distant place. Krishna is within us only. He is sitting with us. So if you think that I am sitting, I am taking class, and Krishna is sitting behind me, he is also listening what I am doing. So Krishna is sitting with you also. He is listening what you are doing. So whatever thing you are doing, he is with you. He is seeing from inside, not like what you are showing to him, he will see. It is not like that. Whatever you are thinking, whatever your thinking process, he is able to see all those things. Krishna is not a very far distance place. So he is behind you only. So try to remember Krishna in this way, that whatever I am doing, Krishna is with me. Whatever things I am doing, Krishna is with me. If I am reading, Krishna is with me. If I am watching some lectures, Krishna is with me. If I am attending the classes, Krishna is with me. If I am eating, Krishna is with me. So all those things, if you are remembering, what will happen? You will realize that, okay, so yeah, because Krishna is really with you. Krishna with Atma, Krishna in the Paramatma point always there, but we are not able to perceive that thing. So and though it is looking like a very normal solution, but it is very difficult to realize. So that is why we are reading Bhagavad Gita again and again, so that these subtle things we can realize and see Krishna in our surroundings, see Krishna everywhere. Okay, so it is very difficult, though it is looking like very simple, that okay, we can think that Krishna is with us always, but it is very difficult unless and until we realize, unless and until we read Bhagavad Gita again and again, unless and until we elevate ourselves from this material bodily platform, we won't be able to see Krishna. So gradually it will take time, but we'll able to realize all those things. Okay.
No
Hare
more
Krishna.
questions.
Yes, so we'll meet tomorrow, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Okay, Mataji. Tomorrow is chapter number 12. That is last chapter of Bhakti Yoga. Very, very nice chapter. Okay. Last chapter of Bhakti Yoga. Very nice. So tomorrow we'll meet. So please join at the time of chanting. If you are not able to chant in the home, you can chant with Mataji. 8:50 daily. You can
Yes.
come. You can join the class. You can start chanting with her. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
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 Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.